Hey YT, how are you? This is Fabulous J, and I am here to give you an update on my gastric bypass RNY. So I'm going to get to the stats first. Let's talk about that, and then talk about some other things, and then I'm off of here. I don't want to make nothing long or drawn out. Okay, now my highest weight recorded was 444 pounds, close to 450. My day of surgery, I weighed 417 pounds. For my new subscribers, I had my surgery January of 2014. My lowest weight was 270 pounds, I think, maybe 269. I think that was the lowest that I got. And then I gained some weight. My current weight is 332 pounds. I have gained 50 pounds. Now, I'm not a believer of people coming on here making excuses for why they gain their weight. I don't want to hear it. We all mess up. The situation is what it is. And it's the same with me. I'm not here to pass the buck on nobody like that, but I gained a drastic amount of weight at one time because I had to get steroid shots for my back. I didn't know taking the steroids would put the weight on you like that, at least not that fast, but I had to have a series of shots for several months, and as the months went by, the weight would go into a plateau, and then when I got the shots, it would shoot up 10 pounds, 5 pounds, whatever. Me and the nurse was a little shocked at the situation, but hey, I needed the shots, and I still continue to get them because without them, I won't be able to function. It's too much pressure on my back, which causes me to have nerve issues to shoot down my leg, which, it's hard for me to even get around. Like, if I had to wear a pair of heels, it would be a problem, being that and having knee problems. But it's basically, it started off with the steroids. And then, of course, you will see, and as most of us in this community know, after about 2-3 years, we do slack off a little bit because we find out that we can eat more things. We don't have the dumping syndrome as bad as we had it before. I unfortunately did not have the dumping syndrome from sugar, which I wish to God I had because that is my weakness. So I tend to lean off of my diet and eat a piece of pie, a piece of chocolate, ice cream, things of that nature that should not have, donuts. I do those types of things. I know it's wrong, but I do it anyway, and now I'm paying a piper. So between the two, that's where the weight came from. So now we're in a whole new era, people, of the gastric bypass situation. So I go to the weight loss clinic, Beaumont Hospital, it's called Weight Control, and they're thinking that maybe after a while, if the weight doesn't come down as fast enough, they're thinking about maybe doing a revision. So if I get revision surgery, then that'd be a whole nother chapter in the book. No, won't it? So that's basically where I am. I gained 50 pounds, and trust me, if I could right now, I'd cry. I have been very hard on myself about it because I've been so disciplined, diligent, faithful, and really, really wanted to get down to my ideal goal weight within my 3rd or 4th year. I'm going into my 4th year. I was told because of my size, it could take me up to 4 years to get down where I wanted to be. But the thing is, I never know where I want to be. I never knew. I just was losing it until I felt comfortable. You know what I mean? So that's the outcome of it. I would say most of my weight went to my midsection, my stomach. My stomach, it went down really, really well. I was surprised with having the surgery. It went down low, but excuse me, people. It went down really, really low, and I was thanking God for that because I was concerned about that, because my stomach was really, really big. But now since I've been getting steroids, most of my weight does go to my stomach. We already know my backside was on the plump side. And it's still, but it's not huge. The problem with me buying clothes of course, was to pull the pants up over my butt. Well, now it's pulling the pants over the butt and trying to get them over the hips because it seems like the weight is in the bottom portion of me. Although all of this was a lot smaller too. So, like I said, I've been beating myself up over it, but you know what? I'm getting over it. I'm just going to do what I got to do to get where I need to be. Let's just say shit happens. Alright, people, so you know where I am, and I'm back. I got a couple of tutorials I'd like to do. I have some thrift store clothing that I have bought. I've been going to the thrift store buying stuff a lot. I got a couple of wigs that I have that I need to do some tutorials on for you guys, like this one right here, which is, what is this, Brazilian deep curl, 20 inches. It is a full weave lace front, what it is, and it's, what you call that, glueless wig. That's what this is. So, but anyway, I'm done. I'm out, and I will probably post some pictures on another video of maybe a couple of months ago on up to now, or just a couple pictures of me now, okay? Anyway, I love you. Thank you for following me. I appreciate it.